This is how you squeeze every last drop of XP out of an island note run. To follow along, spawn at West Zone 2. In the description you'll find the coordinates for every note that we're collecting, and placing a waypoint for the ones marked with a W will make navigation much easier. There is a bit of prep work before we begin, and that's what lets us grab more notes than the other guides. Gather around 200 stim berries and 200 of any of the coloured berries and put them on your hotbar. Then make your way to the marker for note 1. It's on the southeast side of this island near the mouth of the river. Type Y into your inventory search bar and drop your bag to get rid of all of the other berries. Once you've picked up the note, put 5 points into fortitude and 10 points into stamina. You'll also want to craft and equip some cloth pants, a shirt and a hat. If you're not level 16 yet, you can quickly level after grabbing the second note. Then refill your water at the river. From here, head up this hill. If you're still a bit heavy, you can drop some more materials, but you will want to keep hold of some fibre. Near the top is a ledge that you can get caught on, but if you carry on up, there is a bit you can just jump up. Then turn around and head south towards the sea. I am recording this on single player, so every note counts as a 4x XP, but on official servers, it's only this second note that gives the 4x boost. This method relies on the way that you stack the buffs, so it is important to grab that 2x note before getting the 4x note. Take the stairs down carefully, it's easy to fall here. Once you pick up this second note, a 10-minute timer will start, so make sure your stamina bar is full first. This is a tight run. Grab the note and head back the way you came. Some of this footage has been sped up. The timer in the corner stays synced so you can keep track of the 10-minute window. Follow the cliffs on your right side around. You can jump over these big rocks. Then note 3 is under this overhang. Don't stop for stamina, just grab it and keep running to the next note. As you start going down the hill towards the beach, turn slightly to the left and you'll see the top of the ruin. By now your stamina and water bars are going to be nearly empty, and this is what the berries are for. As you get to this note, start eating even amounts of coloured and stim berries. The stim berries will refill your stamina whilst running, and the coloured berries will slightly counter the dehydration you're going to occur. Run along the beach and slowly start turning towards note 15's marker. As you get to the tree line, run alongside it and you'll see the next ruin just inside. Grab the note, then turn so you're facing the same direction as this part of the ruin. Curve slightly to the left around these trees until you find this pathway that leads up the hill, and the next ruin is just on the other side of it. Once you've grabbed it, follow the path up. You should have eaten around 100 coloured and 100 stim berries by now. Don't forget to pay attention to your surroundings. It's better to go slightly off route if it avoids getting attacked. If you get eaten, you're going to lose those XP buffs. At the top of the hill is a large ruin with the next note. Then come through this archway on the right, down the hill and left after the rocks in the big tree. You'll see another 2 big trees and run parallel with them and you'll spot note number 8 ahead. You should have a marker placed on note 9, and this one's a bit of a trek. Make a start on your second stack of coloured berries while running along here, but keep the stim berries for in a moment. There's a river coming up that's full of piranhas, but don't worry, I'm going to show you the safest route across. To the left of the waterfall, you'll see a rock in the middle of the river. Swimming to it can be dangerous. Those piranhas do love nibbling on your toes, but once you've got there, you can pretty much jump the rest of the way across. Your water will have refilled on the way over, so it's safe to start eating stim berries again. As you come up, keep a little to the left of your marker, just so you don't get caught up in these rocks. The note's just below the brink of the second waterfall, and you'll want to come and refill your water at the pool below it before the final leg up. Once you're level with it, turn right and cut back across to grab the note. Then turn straight back around and keep following the path uphill. As you get to the top, come through these rocks and beeline for your marker. Try and jump across the water as much as possible, as there's more piranhas up here, and you want to make sure your water is refilled before you get out. You can jump to the next bit of water and the note is on the second island. Another big jump back to the mainland to minimise the swimming. As you get out of the water, head up the hill towards marker 11 until you see a little plateau, then come right around these rocks, then head back towards 11. You'll want to come around the right hand side of this terrain at the top as well, and then you'll see the ruin up ahead and the note is through the archway. From here, head towards the marker for note 15 until you find this path between these rocks. Follow it around and you'll be facing directly toward note 12. You'll need to take a quick stand break here, try and grab some more berries in the downtime. You can mostly run straight to the marker, just be careful, there's loads of spots here where you can take full damage on the way down and it adds up fast. If you want a better look ahead, you can use the orbital camera, but I don't bother as I've done this enough times to know what's coming up. The note's tucked between these rocks at the bottom. Now we're looping back up the hill and round to the right. Follow the path until you see this ruin with a tree coming out of it, and you're going to want to just drop down here without sprinting. The other side of the ruin is lower, and if you jump over, you'll take a chunk of fall damage. Keep heading in the same direction, following the line where the beach meets the trees. I can't stress this enough. If you see something dangerous, it's fine to go a little off route. You currently have about 2 hours worth of the double XP buff, and you really want to keep hold of that. Eventually, you'll meet a cliff wall, and the note is at the foot of it between these rocks. Get back onto the beach and continue following it along. Did you spot the Spino through the trees? I did. That's why I'm not running directly towards the river even though my water bar is empty. I'm just going to give it a wide berth. Luckily the part of the river we want to cross is a bit further up. Take a drink as you cross. Depending on how many extra stimberries you gather while running, you might need to take another stand break here. Going prone refills it faster. Run towards note 16's marker, and once you're at the top of this small hill, you can head directly towards note 15. The first time I tried running this on ASA, the missing unbreakable rock that everyone used to build their bob shacks under really threw me off. But the note's just at the far end, and for most people, this would be the last one. But we're not done yet, there's still 2 more. Refill your stamina, then sprint straight to note 16's marker. You might need to dodge a few trees or rocks, but otherwise it's a straight shot. Grab as many berries along the way as you can. Every stimberry is a few more steps of sprinting. With danger lurking around every corner, not everyone who tries this run is going to make it to the very end. I want to hear how you did though. Let me know down in the comments how far you made it, which server cluster you're on, and what level you ended up reaching. Note 16 is through the archway of this ruin. Turn back towards note 17's marker and it's another straight run. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up as that really helps me out. Subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when my next videos are out. I've got plenty more Ark videos coming soon. And as you approach this ruin, the note's just on the other side of the wall that's sticking out. Crafting cooking pots whilst your XP buffs are still active is a cheap and easy way to earn extra XP. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.